Oh, come on. This is even worse than it was a second ago. I am big angry right now. You guys want to what? I just did a speed test. I'm getting like 300 kilobits per second on an online speed test, which is bullshit. Yeah, give it time. Maybe it's gonna fix itself soon. Sloths are adorable. They are, aren't they? Give energy. It's looking okay now that it's back. It's currently hovering around 2,000 kilobits per second, which is what I need. Let's see how long it stays there. Let's go into the game again and see what happens. My apologies for the technical difficulties tonight. Okay, it seems like it's acting stable now, so maybe this is a good sign. Who is my ISP? Suddenlink. They used to be good, but now they're a pile of shit. I don't know what the deal no, there goes my bitrate again. What is happening? I don't get it. My download is never a problem, it's only my upload. The thing I actually need the most. I'm beginning to wonder if it had something to do with my neighbors who moved in, because when they hooked up their internet on the same provider, they hooked it into the same box on the building. I'm thinking maybe they might have done something wrong when they hooked it up. Because that also is around when this started. Every ISP is usually shit and none of them apologize or care. Things have normalized though, it seems. Hey, Gamer Wharf, thank you for that Twitch Prime sub, dude, for 3 months. Let's give it another minute or two and we should be able to continue. Hopefully. I want to see if it starts bouncing up and down again. But we might be past the worst of the storm. We lost like, what, 50 or so viewers because of that? Thank you, ISP. I love how you're damaging my ability to perform, my job. Cool of you. Okay, this is looking pretty good now. We're gonna wait a few more minutes and see how long it lasts, though. But I think we're out of the woods. Well, no, it's dropping again. Come on, stop that. Stop it. There you go. I wonder if maybe I should try streaming at an earlier time instead of night. I wonder if I'd get more consistency. Like if I started doing my streams at like 3 p.m. in the evening instead of waiting till 8 and doing them then and then streaming till around 8, maybe if I had more consistent times. I should try that at some point. Because this is becoming intolerable. I have streamed around 6 before, and I often do if it's going to be a big project. I'd get less viewers? Possibly. It really depends on where my viewers come from. Now that I've finished up my tax problem, I really gotta get on this internet problem. I'm just gonna have to call them every day until they, until they get sick of hearing me complain. Because this shouldn't be happening. Not with the internet I'm currently paying for. I have way more bandwidth, so even when it does dip down, it shouldn't dip down to practically nothing. Like we've wasted the past, what, 10-15 minutes because of this? Oh, you going to sleep, Mike? You have a good night, man. Thank you for being here. Sorry it ended on this downer note when we were having so much fun. Well, I'm not saying I'm going to start streaming at that time, it's just an idea. I'm just trying to think of any way I can to fix this freaking internet issue. Because it's seriously starting to bum me out. Whenever I start a stream, in the back of my head now, I'm wondering, is this going to be another night where I have to deal with internet issues? I do like 4 or 5 upload speed tests before I even start a stream now, just to see what it currently is. And like, okay, it looks good now, but how long is that gonna last? Okay. I think we can try playing the game again. It seems like... Have you guys had any massive lag in the past couple of minutes? Sue the ISP. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. No big lag for you guys? Okay, I think we might be able to continue. It might drop. You might get low resolution from times, but hopefully the crashing of the stream is over with. Alright, so I'm going to spend some time getting turned down by a woman in a very hardcore fashion. Okay, I don't know, maybe if I saw the top of your head.
I'm not straight, but I'm willing to learn.
Oh, I've got to give this game credit for how good the put downs are. Mike Firo gifted a sub to Neospace, by the way. Whatever it takes to get my hands on that ass.
Oh my gosh, my skank sense is tingling. Buy me a drink?
It's worth being shot down to hear this kind of barb.
Oh my gosh, my skank sense is tingling. Buy me a drink? Let me give you my phone number. Ready? Here's the first digit.
And? First, what? That one didn't really go anywhere. Girl, you rock my world. Yeah, you think about that.
Aren't you cute? Except replace cute with absolutely repulsive.
I'm starting to develop a kink for this.
Do I know you? Let me give you my phone number. Ready? Here's the first digit. Do I know you?
Do I like being shot down?
That sound familiar? I didn't think so.
Oh.
Lovely evening.
God, I just gotta dance again now.
Not much.
No dance option? Oops, I didn't mean to go outside. That just makes it look even worse. Like you got shot down so hard you leave the club. Come out to smoke a cigarette in the back of the place. Peak humiliation.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Could you yeah. Here's the dance. We gotta dance our problems away. What is it about me that she doesn't like? I think I'm cool. Look at how can she not want a piece of this?
Good evening to you.
What do you want? I'll scream.
Even the prostitutes are like, nah. Music, let's dancing. Can't even buy a drink either. What a shitty club. You can't even buy a drink. Let's head up to a new place. Let's try out that Vesuvius next door. I bet they're a good club. See, that looks classy. You've never danced to, like, no music before? You must go to different clubs than me. Vesuvius calendar. They even got a calendar to buy at this place. Twitch, if you, depending on your age, you shouldn't be don't look at any of this right now, Twitch. It's too much for all of you. Okay, this is... you're not creepy. Hey, aren't you a dead or alive character? I like the dance floor more than the actual dancers. Is that weird? Oh.
Hey
Oh.
there, sweetheart. My name is Misty. Can I interest you in a private dance?
Oh wow,
I've got something special
my childhood
in mind
Pokemon
just
favorite
for
character
you.
just got ruined for me. We have a Gary and now we have a Misty. And we had an Ash. Did you guys notice that? Did you put that one together? There's no way that's an accident, by the way. Childhood preserved? No. I'm afraid not. That was a clear... those three characters you all find in Hollywood are definitely a reference to the Pokemon characters. Misty's falling on hard times. She's got to keep that gym open somehow, you know? Sounds great.
Great. Now all I need from you is $100, and then we can go back and get things started.
I've been turned down so much tonight, I'm even this desperate.
Okay. Now follow me back to the private rooms, and we can get a little more comfortable.
Yeah, she's a redhead too, like the original Misty. Starfish, go! Why is she in a combat pose?
A little deodorant tonight, maybe, baby?
What the fuck? I just paid you $100 and you're saying I stink?
A little deodorant tonight, maybe, baby? There we are. Now, what would you like me to do? I shouldn't tell you this, but dancing for girls always drives me absolutely wild.
Come here, I have a secret to tell you. I want you to close your eyes, my sweet. Oh, I'm not hungry now, so get wild for me. I think the first two are options to drain her blood. Let's go with 3. Oh, 3 is the actual lap dance. We should not... Okay, Twitch. This is not a sex perv game. It's an RPG about vampires, and it just has this scene in it. It's all covered up. See, it didn't even last long.
Cute. There we are. Now, what would you like me to do? I shouldn't tell you this, but dancing for girls always drives me absolutely wild.
Alright, come here. There we go. That was not worth it. Well, that guy's getting... Chunk? Chunk. No, it looks sort of like Chunk. Maybe Chunk's older brother. Chunk would not be in this kind of establishment. That was so not worth the $100.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Who are you?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
Lead the way. Wow, that's some accurate jiggle physics for you, huh? 2004 jiggle physics, the best money could buy. Up to the VIP room, huh?
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense.
Jihad?
And the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
I knew there had to be a catch. Let me guess, you want me to do something for you. Just a wild guess, but you're a Toreador, aren't you?
Oh yes. What gave me away?
Your passion.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Hunters, they're just kind, simple, fragile kind.
That may be so, but some kind are skilled beyond all our ability. Some in the arts, some in murder. If they smell a corpse, they'll bury it. I'm Velvet. Valor. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
They spent a lot of time on her character model, didn't they? You're already boring me to tears. What should I ask?
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
Okay. Tell me about your hunter problem, then we'll get fingers involved.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine.
Vampires can't have sex, by the way, so they're just kind of... They're basically LARPing. We have vampires LARPing about sex. Like, they don't even need sex. Like, sucking blood is way better for them. But they're just like, let's just act as sexy as we can with each other, even though we can't actually do it. Let's see. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of spots. I'm a bit nervous. What do you mean?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club.
Play as a Malk and you learn how fake she is? What do you mean? I don't remember that. Maybe I could take care of her. It may be difficult to accept, but you may have to kill her.
I've had to adjust a lot to this existence. And I've accepted that I may have to do just that. But I'm a suspect, and if she ends up dead, and I'm seen, they'll either kill
Vampires
me
with high humanity can have sex and even enjoy it.
Where I'll wither and die.
Is that like something they rewrote for like a newer version of the game? The pen and paper game, I mean? I could take care of her.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Kill a hunter? You don't have to ask me twice. What's it worth to you?
I've got a girl, Misty. She's divine, and a willing blood doll for the right amount of money. I'll set her up for you. My treat.
We're dealing with human trafficking, right?
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
You're not liking her ASMR voice? Where is she?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway.
Oh, that place. I actually got into the computer there.
I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Before we go, I had another question. Tell me about yourself. So you're a stripper, huh?
I'm a dancer.
That's what they all say. Yes, of course. Is Velvet your real name?
It is now.
How did you become kindred?
I'm sorry. I'd rather revel in the present than dwell on the past.
Got another question. Forget it, I gotta go.
Look who's back.
VV.
That's Miss Valor to you.
Okay, yes, Quain. I had some questions. What can you tell me about Ash?
Ash. Isaac does so love him. We're like step-siblings, Ash and I. But I think Ash is reckless. He's never been comfortable with what he's become. And he's getting careless. Mm-hmm.
What's there to do in Hollywood?
Mingle, sightsee, chat. And me, of course.
Trying a bit too hard, I think. Alright, let's go deal with the chastity. Where's the option to pick LOL? Alright, that's just right across the street, actually. I've already hacked the computer, too. Sinbin, wasn't it? You need to go to Hollywood.
What can I do to you, honey?
We got a few questions. You got a girl who works here with a broken heart tattoo on her back?
Yeah, Chastity. She works downstairs in the booth. But if you're looking for someone to, trim your hedge, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
I'm sure she'll do just fine.
All right, it's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
Cool. Down to the peep show it is. Creep Factory is meant to be creepy. We gotta get these guys out of here. That one's already... Yeah, the computer can turn those off, I believe. Peep show. Center. Lockdown. Oh no, peep show. He really wants that to work. Okay, I got rid of one of them. Now we need to get rid of him. What am I even doing? Trying to clear out people watching the peep show so I can kill Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Come on. I just gave him actually a free $5 show. Oh, the guy who kicked the wall? I think he's just a weird NPC action. Log file. Maybe that can tell me something. Chastity. He doesn't make that much money, does she? Private. Quit. That won't get me anywhere. Oh, this is locked. We're lockpicking a change machine. Okay, I can blood buff through that. Take the $150. Maybe he's out of money now. Let's use our best moon logic. Oh, he's coming out. He ran out of quarters. And he's leaving. Alright, oh, let's save.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
Me and you in a private room for 10 minutes.
Okay, $200 for 10 minutes. Anything you want, you just gotta make it quick, alright?
Sure.
Alright. Just meet me in the Pleasure Palace, the room at the back of the hall. Your time just started.
Girls are so expensive. Go back. Alright, go back and get ready. I'll be there in just a second.
Hey.
Oh! Oh, she is not easy. Protean. Why could I suddenly not hit her? It literally is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, isn't it? Where was she keeping that blade? Maybe that's part of her act.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey? Okay, $200 for 10 minutes. Anything you want, you just gotta make it quick, alright?
Sure.
Alright. Just meet me in the Pleasure Palace, the room at the back of the hall. Your time just started.
Alright, let's use a fortitude before we go in this time. Sword out. Oh. She's definitely studied the blade. We did it. We killed a hooker. Oh god, not again. Can I get my money back?
Hey, I was waiting in there for 10 minutes. What's your problem?
Go back in there. I'll be there in a second.
It's gonna cost you another 200.
No. I need to feed, thank you. Thank you. That was not 10 minutes. I guess strippers have a different sense of time than the rest of us. Everything moves faster. Probably helps. Alright, let's go tell her the good news.
Lovely evening.
Look who's
Did they just start that looking at her boobs?
Yes.
About the hunter. Hunter's dead.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, Could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
There will be others. You have to do the same. It's unfortunate to be just a human, a hunter. I'll kill all of them if I could. You Toreadors. I bet you think you're deep, huh?
Yes. But through this ordeal, I've gained an enticing new ally. And I'm beginning to think it was fate.